welcome to your March reading. So today we're taking a look at a connection that you're dealing with exclusively at your person's side. Okay, we are going to start with the relationship itself, just so you know if this is for you or not. But then we're going to focus on your person, how they feel, how they see you, everything related. So keep in mind, this is a general reading. It is not going to resonate with everyone. If it doesn't resonate with you, then you can definitely check your other placements, okay? Your moon, rising, Venus, or any other beautiful reading on YouTube, really. And if this does resonate, though, please give it a like, subscribe, comment, share. Anything you can do to support and help this channel to grow, it's really appreciated. And for private readings, the link is the link is down below. And for weekly messages, we have that over on Instagram, okay? So let's get started with your reading. I'm actually really curious to see where this goes, because this is an interesting one. So, first of all, I was getting, like, rings, those, you know, those images, like, the rings are one over another, and just, you know, when people get married and everything. But I don't feel like you are married to this person. For some of you, maybe. But I feel like for most of you, you are not married to this person. You may not even be in a relationship. I was also getting like holding hands, and I wouldn't be surprised if you were in some sort of separation from this person. Maybe physically, you know, physical distance, emotional distance, but I also feel like spiritually you are together. And that's really nuts, because I feel like you may really be separated. You may not know from one another, but it's like you know from one another. I do feel like this is a really highly spiritual connection, and that you're together. You may not be physically in 3D world together, but you are in the 5D, okay? And then I was also getting, do you know those like plants with those really long leaves that then they have like stuff coming out? I don't know. I believe they are called like philodendron, something like that. But it doesn't matter, because spiritually what it means is that, well, number one, it's really like eco-friendly. It's all about nature. And so, I mean, maybe both of you, or you specifically, or them specifically, may be very connected with nature. And you being an earth sign, I wouldn't be surprised. But I do feel like there's this part of like sustainability, environment stuff related with that, okay? Lifestyle, having a healthy, possibly some of you may actually be vegetarians or vegans. It's like you have this really good connection with nature and with your body, and you just want it to be healthy, you know? Or this person or you could be going through that transformation, to that process, because that plant, it also talks about like major life changes and events, and making personal improvements. So, I mean, I definitely feel like this separation is needed, because growth, a lot of big growth, and I do feel like it could be, especially on this person's side, is happening, okay? I do feel like all of that is happening. So it's really important, and maybe the reunion is coming up soon. Who knows? Okay, we'll see. But let's take a look at what shows up here for my Virgos. Okay. So we have over here new love and wow, reconciliation. That is interesting. So honestly, I'm kind of getting that this could be some sort of third party. And I don't feel like it's from their side. I feel like it's from your side. I feel like you have that union with that person that is happening spiritually, and you have this new connection. For some of you, this is all about the same thing. This is all about the same person, same relationship. And it's that thing. You are in union already. Look at that. In the clouds, you are already in union. Spiritually, you are already in union. But when it comes to the 3D, there is this new beginning in love, okay? Oh my God, I'm feeling like crying. I don't know why, but this is so emotional. Oh, okay. Let me get one more. I'm feeling like taking one more. Retreat, yeah. And I definitely feel like, again, there's that separation. I feel like it's just confirming what I was talking about. And I feel like the reason why I'm feeling like crying, I feel like this is so powerful. This is such a powerful connection that I really feel like it plays with your emotions, and it really makes you like all I have feelings. I hate having feelings, that type of energy. And I really feel like, I don't know, if this has been going for some time, you may also be a little bit like, what the hell am I supposed to do with this person? What the hell is this relationship about? What the hell is happening? Like, I don't know what to do about this. And I also feel like that is, my God, a lot of cards, but I actually feel like it's about this too. I kind of feel like there's this, I don't know, please let me be in my space, and go outside. I also wanted to come out. Okay, we'll take them all. Why not? You're special, Virgo. We have believe in magic, shine from within. God. Go outside. So there's that all that nature stuff. We have temptation and new beginnings. And why I really love this two together, it's because of this reconciliation and new love. If it is not about a third party, okay, I definitely feel like this is about the same relationship, in the sense that I feel like you have the opportunity, or you have the choice between going to the reconciliation that is talking about this temptation, and actually bottom of the deck was codependency. So I do feel like in the past, this relationship, yes, it is true love, but it was kind of toxic. And so you have the opportunity to go back to that reconciliation temptation, or you have the opportunity to, even with the same person, create something completely different, okay, with new love and new beginnings. I definitely feel like this relationship is going through a big process, because you both are going through a big process, big transformation, okay? And I definitely feel like this person specifically, possibly you already did a lot of that process and a lot of that growth. This person, I feel like they are doing that now, okay? Especially with that shine from within. And with this believe in magic is, I kind of feel like you may have lost a little bit of hope in getting back with this person, or this relationship just working, because I feel like some moments you really miss being with this person, and you really miss hugging them and kissing them and being with them. But then some moments you remember at all the toxicity and you're like, man, is this really even worth it? Kind of feel like it is. Oh, look at that Ace of Cups. I definitely feel like this is going to look and to feel like new love, because you both have grown so much, and this is so different. It's gonna be like you'll have to get to know each other again, because it's totally different. Alright, I did see the Empress card, and I kind of feel like it is referencing to you. You already being in that Empress position, and your person possibly leveling up to the Emperor position. Alright? So overall energy, we do have this Queen of Wands, a lot of passion. I do feel like physically this is really, really intense. And that thing of being in connection spiritually but not physically, it sort of relates to that. Is that you could feel this person possibly, and they could feel you, even when they are not there. You can feel their touch and they are not even there. You could, I don't know, just feel them with you, and they're not there. I really feel like this is really intense. And with this two of Wands, it's like you're at a crossroads. This relationship is at a crossroads between this and this. Honestly, I kind of feel like it's this person's decision, in the sense of they can either remain the same or start a new life for themselves. All right? But also it's also up to you to see if you want literally reconciliation, or if you want a new person, new love, a new situation in your life, okay? So how do I see you? Ace of Wands, a lot of wands here. Wow. How they see the relationship, mood, not surprised. How they feel, temperance, their intentions, wow. Strength, and oh my god, look at all this major arcana. This is too much. I can't handle this. I can't. So we have judgment in their next actions. So this is all that is the wake-up call, right? It's where I feel like they will start to actually do the healing, to actually start to transform themselves, and to actually start being someone else, being their true selves, basically. And I really feel like they are going to start looking really deep within and start to see where the skeletons are, what is poison, what is actually treasure, what is money, what is knowledge and wisdom, what are gifts, And I definitely feel like they will start to grow and to blossom into a beautiful person. You really could be into plants. Like, you have 3 cards over here that are talking about plants. That have plants. But with this, their intentions with this Strength card, this strong Leo energy, and we have Sag over here. You could be dealing with a fire sign, Sag, Leo, Aries. We also have Pisces over here with the moon, Pisces and Cancer. But I definitely feel that they just want to be with you. It's like, I don't care what happens, I don't care how we make this happen, but I want to be with you. Like, I need to be with you. You are calling me, you're pulling me towards you. And it's just like there's this, this attraction that it's beyond physical, that I can't even describe it, what I'm feeling. And I feel like you can't even describe it. Possibly you can't really talk about this with many people, because you're like, oh, people are going to think that I'm crazy. People are going to think that this doesn't make any sense, Especially if this is about a reconciliation. Possibly your friends are going to be like, yo, leave that person behind, And I feel like you may think that they won't understand what you're going through and what this relationship means to you and what you feel with it. Because I feel like you can't explain what you feel for this person, and they can't explain what they feel for you too. It's like, it's beyond it. And I feel like for some time they may have ignored it or like avoid the feelings, and now I feel like they are falling, like with this moon and Sag. Look at all that water. I really feel like now they are really connecting with their emotions, and they're like, oh shit, Virgo was it. Oh shit, Virgo, I really was in love with Virgo, I really had deep feelings, and I feel like they're connecting with that now. And how they see the relationship with this moon, I feel like they are a little bit blinded. They're like, what the hell is happening? I don't know where this is leading me. I don't know if Virgo still has feelings. I don't know what is going on, And what I love about this moon is that you have that werewolf. It's all about transformation. This for me, funny enough, it's very Scorpio energy, this specific card from this specific deck, with all that dark energy of transformation and rebirth even. And I definitely feel like with that UFO, it's like, this is beyond. This is too much. This is so crazy. And I also feel like with this Ace of Wands, they do see you in that new stage of your life, right? So you could be starting your own career with this Queen of Wands. You could be, just going through a big, big, big transformation. And it's like you're somewhere else. You're a new stage of your life. Woo, that was a lot of talking. But let's clarify here a couple of things. Let me see. I'm actually curious about the Ace of Wands. Now that we talked about it, how they see you. Magician, more major arcana, 4 of Pentacles and 5 of Cups. It's like, again, oh my god, 6 of Cups, 10 of Cups. It's like they see their happily ever after with you, and they see now how much they lost, because I feel like now they really appreciate the person you are, and now they really see what you bring to them. They really see how important you were in their life. And I feel like they never really assumed that, and they never really looked at it. They rejected it a little bit, and now they regret doing it. And it's like you are in a whole new stage, you're in a whole new journey in your life, and you don't need them. And I feel like they're kind of bummed about it. So let me see this moon. Ooh, okay. So we have 9 of Wands, the Star, Aquarius energy, and Ace of Cups. Wow. Page of Swords. Yeah, there it is. I do feel like this person is checking you out on social media, trying to figure out what is happening. They may think that you have other options and that you're not here anymore with them. It's like, you don't want this. And you may have your walls quite high too. but they see this as a wish fulfillment and they just want to go full force into a new beginning with you. Is it going to happen like tomorrow? Maybe. In 2 months? Maybe. In 2 years? Maybe. With this judgment card and with temperance, with all this major arcana, divine timing. It's like there is no way to tell timing here because it's really about divine timing. It is also about this person making those changes and going through that transformation. Okay? Let me see that temperance. On how they feel. Wow. Lovers. 10 of Wands. 2 of Pentacles. I do feel like they're going a little bit back and forth. Like, is this relationship worth fighting for? Because they do think that you moved on, right? But when it comes to love, I mean, with this Lovers, they're so in love with you, and I feel like it's the feelings, the normal feelings, plus the feelings that they didn't feel in the past. You know, I feel like all of that is accumulating, and now they just feel this whole plate of love for you that they don't know how to deal with. And I really feel like they're hurting because in their mind you are totally moved on, you totally don't want this, and maybe you don't. It's you, it's up to you. We're not looking at your side, but I feel like they're really trying to figure out, should I make any change? Should I go towards Virgo or not? You know, I really feel like they're questioning everything. That's actually quite good. So let's see that strength over there. I mean, they love you so much. Yeah. There we go with the Empress. It's like they want to give you what is rightfully yours, which is love. That I feel like they didn't give you in the past. I know I feel like crying again. Great. And me especially being a moon in Capricorn, I don't like feelings. But because I really feel like this person is really upset with themselves because they now see how much love you deserve and how much they could have given you in the past and they didn't. And now they really want to give that again. And they really want to fight for this relationship. And I kind of feel like they would be a little bit of a simp, you know? It's like whatever you ask, they're there at your feet, giving you whatever you want. Because it's like they just want to make you happy. They just want to make you feel loved and to bring you all the joy that they can from their side. And I really feel like they are hurting because they regret so much what they did or what they didn't do. And they really, their heart is 100% yours, Virgo. 100%. Oh, God. Oh, I don't like this. I don't like feelings. Okay, let's see that Judgment. Eight of Pentacles, that's cool. 10 of Swords and the 5 of Pentacles. So I do feel like this, death, total rebirth, you know, and with that codependency that we saw before, with this, wow, look at all this, with this 9 of Pentacles and Hierophant, it's like, okay, now I know how to give you your space, and I know how to ask for my space without pushing you away. You know, I really feel like they're going through that whole rebirth inside of them, and that's why, I mean, we have more major arcana, Death and Wheel of Fortune, more divine timing over here. It's like, whenever this needs to happen, it happens, you know, and I do feel like it's going to be different for all of you, but their next action is going to be very within themselves. Okay, very Virgo energy, Hermit energy with that retreat. I do feel like they're going to take a big, big, big look at themselves, and that I do feel like it's going to move things forward in a crazy, crazy way. So the movement in their next actions, it may not be towards you specifically or directly, but it is going to be towards the connection, okay? And I do feel like next time you talk to them, or you meet them, you see them, you talk about the relationship, they're gonna be so freaking different, okay? So, messages from this person to you, and we're look at some messages and advice from the universe, and then the potential, okay? In case you're wondering. So we have over here, no one compares to you. Yeah. Let's tango. They're really in it, okay? They really want to work on this partnership and to create beautiful things with you. I want to hug you. Sunflowers aren't as beautiful as you are. Wait, please wait. Yeah, they definitely want to work on this, and they may fear that that you are not there anymore. I want to have a baby with you. Gosh. Yeah, definitely. I'm sorry. I could look at you all day, all night, all the time. Again, with that Queen of Wands, there's so much physical attraction here. Wow. I lost you. Oh, man. This is breaking my heart. Ah, shit. Okay, let's look at some messages and advice from the universe to you, Virgo. Wow. I do feel like it's safe for you to trust this and to trust this relationship, okay? We have, wait, hang in there. We have, you are on the right path. Wow. You are in the right path. Go crazy. And yes, this is real. So I definitely feel, plus everything is gonna be okay. You know, I do feel like this is definitely being guided. Again, this is so strong. So strong. I also feel like you are very strong spiritually. And that you're making an amazing development there, by the way, okay? Especially in your career, I do feel like you could be following your life purpose, okay? Your mission, whatever you want to call it. I do feel like you are, like, your life is all getting... I know, now I'm gonna cry again. What is up, Virgo? Gosh, why are we so emotional? But I'm really proud of you, because I do feel like you are going through that big life changes, right? Those big life changes, and in a really good way, because everything is lining up for you, okay? I do feel like your career is turning out to be amazing. This relationship could be so much bigger than what you think, okay? Oh my God. Learn the lessons. We have healing, and we also have gift yourself. You may be a little bit afraid of going back to this person, going back to this relationship. Maybe you should do a little bit of healing around that, okay? Around forgiveness, or just healing overall, you know? Look at what this relationship taught you and how you can take that into your advantage, okay? Towards all parts of your life, toward all relationships, okay? I do feel like this relationship with that codependency possibly taught you a lot about boundaries. So use that in your advantage, okay? And really gift yourself. Why are you afraid of going back to this relationship? Okay, really ask all those questions for you to be able to see, first of all, if you do want this relationship for real, or if you want new love. And if that new love, you really want new love, or if it is just a way for you to escape from those fears. All right? Yeah, I think that's all the messages that I'm getting. Oh God, I wasn't expecting on crying today. That sucks. So let's see, what is the potential of this relationship? We have immersion and intuition, not surprised at all. We have dignity, and we have 3 more. We have, oh, look at that, devotion and dreams fulfilled. We have domestic happiness and devoted affection, grace and sweetness, and purity, truthfulness, and innocence. I do feel like, oh, now I'm also getting about kids, and I'm gonna cry again. Great. Like, I do feel like your kids are, it's like, do you know those fairy tales? I feel like you're gonna come at me right now, but it's just like, I do feel like these kids, your kids, and it doesn't matter if it is with this person, whoever it is, your kids, because you're going through all this transformation and you are getting in touch with all the spirituality and all your truest side, I do feel like your kids are going to come from this true love, pure love situation and relationship. And they too are going to feel that pure and true love from their parents, which is you and someone else. And I do feel like that is going to have such a beautiful impact for the next generations in your family, the generations that you generate, right? And I just feel like this relationship has such a beautiful potential of bringing so much love, bringing so much purity. You know, I just keep getting like this really white, pure thing. And again, I do feel like this person is like, whatever you ask, they will give you. Okay? Man. Virgo, I hope this resonated, hope it helped. If it did, don't forget to smash the like button for me, especially because I cried, okay? So give me that support. But don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. And yeah, for private readings, the link is down below if you're interested, and I will see you in the next one.